Imagine a store that sold a drug which caused grave health issues, addiction, and in some cases, death. Now take a second to realize you are living this nightmare. This reality is ever present. It surrounds you. In order to become aware of this current epidemic, all you have to do is drive down the street to your local drug dealer, be it a grocery store, gas station, convenience store, or restaurant. All of these distributors have one thing in common: a large variety of alcoholic beverages, including beer, wine, gin, vodka, whiskey, you name it, they got it. With so many different options, flavors, and potential concoctions, the possibilities seem infinite. But at what cost? It is common knowledge that alcohol is an extremely toxic and deadly drug. And the truth of the matter is, it should not be available to the public or anyone for consumption. The harsh repercussions that follow from making such a menacing drug legal can be seen all around the world, from Canada to Australia. Let us take Canada as an example. In 2005, there were a total of 3,958 overall deaths attributed to the ingestion of alcohol. The different causes of death as a result of alcohol are seemingly countless, varying from motor vehicle accidents, alcohol poisoning, fetal alcohol syndrome, digestive diseases, cardiovascular diseases, neuropsychiatric conditions, diabetes, and malignant neoplasms. Now, leaving Canada behind, allow me to elaborate on the consequences that alcohol has had in Australia. Between 1990 and 1997, an estimated average of 2,309 male and 1,013 female deaths were caused every year by high-risk alcohol consumption. Excessive alcohol consumption is the leading cause of mortality in the United States. The punishment for having America's favorite drug legal cannot only be seen worldwide, but also here at home. Many people are of the view that it is only those people who are of age that are suffering from the legalization of alcohol, but this is false. The children of America are also at risk. During the years 1997 to 2002, approximately 390 children died annually in alcohol-related crashes in the United States. The ever-present threat that alcohol poses onto our children is evident. If these statistics are looked at in greater detail, one may come to the conclusion that this report implies that 24% of all child deaths as a result of motor vehicle crashes between the years 1997 to 2002 are in some way due to the consumption of alcohol. This accounts for almost a quarter of all child deaths in car accidents. We, as a nation, need to get smart and stop allowing ourselves to be so selfish. The commodity of having alcohol so readily available comes at the cost of our and others' loved ones' lives. People are aware of this, yet they still try to come up with different excuses to keep this murder loose on the streets. The perils of alcohol come not only from the long-term health risks, but also from the hazards that come with being inebriated. Alcohol increases emotional liability, reduces self-awareness, and decreases the ability to consider the consequences of actions. The intoxicating side effects of alcohol are also linked to violence. Alcohol is the drug most commonly associated with an increased likelihood of committing and being exposed to violent acts. Alcohol not only produces health complications that could potentially lead to death, it also provokes the largest amount of violence and crime when compared to all other narcotics. It is evident to me, as it should be to you, the risk is not worth the reward. The rewards of alcohol, if you wish to address these effects as such, are an alleged good taste and a nice buzz that helps keep people calm and relaxed. The reward that you get from alcohol, the buzz or drunkenness it provides you with, that plays the role of a huge contributing factor to all the problems caused by alcohol. The reward causes the risk. The reward is in itself the risk. The dangers of alcohol are seemingly endless and include, but are not limited to, health problems, addiction, crime, belligerent behavior, and death. We must stop pretending that it is okay for alcohol to be legal. We must band together and do what our forefathers did almost 100 years ago in the Great Prohibition of 1920. Alcohol must be outlawed for the safety of the citizens and children of America.